Hello, tankers and gamers. It's Momentary Genius here with no tank footage. No, well, gameplay footage, anyways, but I'm here to talk about what could very well be the greatest season in recent World of Tanks console history, the Flames of War. Simply because, okay, so the gimmicky flamethrower tanks, that's kind of cool, but Metalfest. This is pretty epic. Also known as Dad Rock. But anyway, starting off, we have Sabaton returning, but actually being even more of a part of World of Tanks console with their Mega Pack. I'm not overly interested in it, sadly. Although, yeah, the Spirit of War, STRVK, looks cool. I like it. I dig it. Needs more glowy things. Okay. But that's World War II mode. I'm a Cold War main, so this isn't really my, you know, the pit I usually mosh in. So looks cool. I can't wait for hopefully next year. Let's hope Let's hope Metalfest becomes. Well, we know Sabaton's basically annual. Let's hope Metalfest becomes an annual thing and maybe get some more bands. But I hope Sabaton gets. Dare I say? I don't know if this is offensive to the Sabaton fans, but an Era One medium. That's kind of like the ballpark of the Primo Victoria and STRVK. I don't know if I want to see any of their Cold War Premium in Era 2. I'm just saying Era 1 could do with some more love, especially if it becomes a premium light tank. But let's not get distracted with that. But yes, Sabaton's back. More present. We have commander cards for all the band returning. Voiceover, great. Cool. But let's talk to this. Let's go to where I have to do some real hard thinking, because now for Metalfest Act 3, we have Iron Maiden headlining, being preceded by Megadeth. We'll ignore the discounted gold prices of 24,800 for the Megadeth Mega and the 30,000 gold for the Iron Maiden, because why bother discounting it? It's telling us you could have charged more is WarGaming. We know it's okay. You don't need to tell us how much of a how politely you're screwing us out of our money. You're not screwing, but you're just it, it it's one of those things. Like, we get it, you're capitalist, rock on. Yes, got to keep the lights on. We know WarGaming. Anyway, because on the one hand, the Megadeth Mega Pack, you get Vic, you get Rattlehead. Let's take a look here, and that's pretty cool. I will be honest. And then, of course, I have already Dave Mustaine from one of the ops, and of course, we get the Peace Cells Leclerc Ares prototype, which I'm thinking, why, if you've ever been wondering, why does one of the four American thrash metal bands, one of the founding four of American thrash metal, have a French tank for a premium? Well, I think it's just more of how the Leclerc, the France approved the Leclerc project in 1986, which is the same year as Peace Cells was released. Or I say approved, but it's like, all right, this is what we're doing for our main battle thing. This is what it's called. And that's the tank fanboy logic behind why the Leclerc prototype is the Peace Cells premium Megadeth tank. And probably when all this was being cobbled together at the start, WarGaming, well, the console division was probably working on the French tank line, so they already had this sort of worked out, and like, okay, we have the assets already, we don't need to do something, and I don't know why they couldn't have just reskinned an M1 Abrams, whatever. Neither here nor there. So this is Era 3. Congratulations, you can buy your way into being bashed the crap out of by Era 3 MBTs. The Soldier On, I am, it's World War II, so I'm not really interested. I'm even interested less, even though it does have the flamethrower capabilities, I prefer it to be part of, not part of the main, the primary boom snout, because you have to switch ammo. So that's kind of not really what I want to do. I don't want to sacrifice ammo for something that is more of a gimmick. It looks cool, but doesn't do much in the field, you know what I mean? So, and then Iron Maiden. I don't think Iron Maiden, the band, is as committed as Megadeth was, in my opinion, although price dictates otherwise. I think there's more voiceovers. I think all the commander cards for Megadeth have voiceovers. I don't think, yeah, the band didn't do, Iron Maiden did not do any voiceover work. Oops. For WarGaming. Eddie just grunts and growls and stuff, so. I do like how the Senjutsu looks. It is really cool. Bug-eyed, and I like how the arrow sits nice. I do like that the flamethrower is part of a multi-weapon system, so you can switch to your secondary boom snout and spray and roast marshmallows to your heart's content. It's based off of Clear T-55, so I know it's going to be a capable tank from what I remember of World War II and just Cold War. You'll have fun. Your lack of gun depression will frustrate you, but tier 7 to 6s will be fun to destroy. 9s and 10, I don't think this is... I think this will play up to. I don't think it's... Tier 8, yeah, it doesn't say, so I'm assuming it will play up to tier 10, so have fun with that. Have fun with tier 10. Now, I'm more interested in the Emolad, or A Matter of Life and Death, based off the album, A Matter of Life and Death. And so, what you have here is essentially the first mercenary tank of Cold War, because this tank is based off of, well, WarGaming console using the assets they have at their disposal to make the most approximate facsimile of the artist drawn tank from the album A Matter of Life and Death, which was definitely, the artist created a cool tank, and yeah, but it's not based off anything truly real. So here on the console version, we get a T-72A turret, the boom snout of a Chieftain Mark 6, and then the hull of a FE 4015 Centurion Mark 9. So it's going to be interesting place because I'm really wondering if this armor translates to a very hard to penetrate front, but also that really looks like kind of like a rammer. And if you remember back in the way back when Cold War first came out, the T-72 tanks were notorious in Era 2 for just doing a lot of ramming damage until ATGM capable mediums and stuff started becoming more prolific, and more in the FV. Oh god, the FV 4211 came around and started being a problem. So this could be a really interesting, especially if you have the accuracy of the British boom snouts. That's going to be fun. And you have the speed of the T-70. Yeah, well, we'll see what the speed is. It's more about how fast you can get to that top speed. I don't know. The Era 2 British tanks aren't known to being fast. So, yeah. My conundrum is, do I save some silver or gold? Because I'll be honest, this came all about during my birthday with Megadeth, and I was like, it's my birthday, maybe I should just become a whale and get the gold. So, yep. I became a whale, and I put some money in. Yeah, you're welcome to all the free-to-play players because I keep, you know, the developers financially motivated to keep putting time into this game. Um, so my question is, if you are and this is where I want you to in the comments, if you are like, now that we know, and hopefully there isn't an encore, it's like, what do you buy? Do you just buy a tank, like just the Amelad, just the Leclerc? Do you go with the Senjutsu, the Soldier On? Or do you say, you know what? I'll go with the Mega. Maybe you're just into American Thrash, or you're into one of the heavy metal gods, part of the the new wave of British metal, Iron Maiden. Although A Matter of Life and Death isn't their best album, in my opinion. Peace Sells is part of heavy metal history. So yeah, this is one of those ones I'm gonna have to. I'll wait for reviews, obviously, but I think I just might have to pinch my gold and just get the Leclerc and the Amelad. But yeah, the Mega Pack is pretty interesting. And if you like this rant or mindless jabbering about stuff for sale on a fake tank game, like and subscribe. Um, I hope you keep your tracks on the ground. There weren't any on this video, and I hope the RNG's in favor. Catch you next one. Bye.